My queer era made me miss being ignored by men. Be me. 28, named Jules. UX researcher for wellness app startup. Job, basically. Make apps feel safe for traumatized people. Actually feel like emotional grenade inside 24/7. Just broke up with my situationship dude. He says you overanalyze intimacy. Like it's a bad thing. FW, I'm literally a trauma-informed professional, and my love life is a dumpster fire. Decide maybe men are the bug, not the feature. Time for a social experiment. Pretend to be queer for 6 months. Update dating apps. New bio. She, they, vertical bar trauma nerd. Vertical bar emotional maturity. Kink vertical bar looking for someone who journals. Post a picture with messy hair, glasses, holding a plant that looks like it's about to die. Feel like a walking stereotype, but whatever. First date is Ray. They talk for 45 minutes about childhood trauma and crystals. Never once ask how I'm doing. Try to mention cat. Get drowned out by zodiac sign drama and affirmations. At least no mansplaining. Sort of. Second date is Margot. Stunning polyfemme. Calls me emotionally intense with that patronizing smile. Shares astrology memes about her ex. Keeps texting him during dates. Asks if I feel her energy. Ignore the impulse to slap phone out of her hand. Date ends with Margot saying, "You're a bit much." LOL, same. Third date is June. Brings ukulele and emotional support dog. Makes 3 TikToks before ordering salad. Half the date spent scrolling phone. Tries to convince me we should charge our auras together. Politely decline and make escape plan. Start journaling all this shit. Title, Almost Loved. Field notes from the queer dating frontlines. Writing things like, do all women trauma dump before appetizers, or just mine? Realize emotional labor is everywhere, even in safe spaces. Noelle, bestie, says women just sensitive though. MFW sensitivity means chaos. Chaos means emotional bankruptcy. Start wondering if I'm running away from men, or just from emotional exhaustion in general. 1 week, line up 3 dates. All cancel day of. One says she's too emotionally raw, other too ghost. Post to Reddit queer forum asking, do women want connection or just validation? Get downvoted and called out for internalized misogyny. Okay, Karen. Then girl I matched with 4 weeks ago texts back. Says she forgot I existed. Adds, I do that a lot with people. Rude but accurate. Go on a date with Zara. She cute, seems chill. Spends whole dinner talking about how hot her boyfriend is. Calls me her emotional backup plan. And says I'm a break from men. Laugh on outside, die inside. Realize trauma and entitlement language are universal. Poly or straight, everyone's broken and messy. Start posting in book club about this. Someone tells me, don't reduce queer femmes to male behaviour. Guess I'm the problem. Go on last date of experiment. Girl brings emotional support dog again. Makes 3 TikToks during date. Caption 1, mental health check-in with my Hinge mistake. Guess who the mistake is? Leave early. Sit outside cafe sipping oat milk latte. Watch straight couple across street. Guy opens door for girl. She looks surprised and happy. Roll eyes but weirdly jealous. Text Noelle. Maybe girls are exhausting too. She replies mood. Scroll through old Bumble convos. Guys I ghosted saying, you seem like a lot, but I'd still take you to sushi. And, you're intense, but in a good way. Kinda miss that. But nah, still trash, just less trash than I thought. Experiment ends. Delete all queer dating apps. Re-download Bumble. Change orientation back to woman-seeking man. Feel like a traitor to myself, but also relieved. First match Lucas. Beard, flannel, dog in profile. Says looking for something meaningful. No games. Used to scoff at that line. Now it sounds like a vacation. Message him first. Ask, what's your idea of meaningful? He says emotional connection, support, loyalty. I twitch. Date 1. He actually listens. Remembers I hate espresso machine at work. Walks me to car. Doesn't try to kiss me. Says let me know if you want to do this again. Respectful but boring? Agree to second date anyway. Tell Noelle about him. She says he sounds like a Labrador, but honestly, I could use a Labrador. Start testing him. Say stuff like, you probably want a girl who cooks. He says, no, I want someone who makes me feel safe. Safe? Not sexy, not wild, just safe. Remember girls use that word too, how it made them glow. Get text from Margot, back to men lame. Leave on read, second date. Talk family. He wants to be a dad one day. I say focus on career. He says, I see the flicker. What flicker? Stare at ceiling later. Wonder if men see women like me as temporary, while they build homes with soft girls. Check his Insta. See pics with an ex. She's thin. Does Pilates, neutral tones, probably never had a feminist phase. Feel threatened but also stupid for feeling threatened. Text Noelle, he's nice but wants a tread wife. She says, dump him. Patriarchy's leaking. But do I talk to Lucas again? He says, you seem guarded. I say men are usually trash. He laughs but it's hollow. I'm not your ex. Fair, but you're still a man. Next date. Show up late. Talk about how manager said I'm too opinionated. He says maybe tone it down for promotions. Blink. Say, why should I? I'm smart. He says, just strategy. Hate that word and maybe him too. Go to bathroom. Stare in mirror. Old voice says men fear women who speak. New voice says maybe they just don't want to fight every day. Go back to table. He asks, you okay? Say fine. Not fine. Date ends awkward. Hug goodbye. No text for 2 days. Watch romantic comedies. Scroll Reddit. See thread, do modern women even like men? Top comment, we're not partners to them. We're enemies they want to defeat. Pause. Read again. Text Lucas, sorry for being cold. He says appreciate that. Want to talk soon? Say yes, but stomach twists. Realize this is closest I've felt to connection in months. But bracing for war every second. Every compliment = manipulation. Every disagreement = oppression. Every kindness = bait. Lucas texts, miss talking to you. Miss it too. Post story Pamwu. Men don't deserve emotional intimacy for free. Get 14 likes, no guys. Next morning, Lucas says he's taking a step back. Says I'm wrestling something bigger. He's right. Delete Bumble again. Sit at cafe. Watch couples walk by. Girl in sundress holding iced matcha. Guy opens car door. She kisses him on cheek. Used to roll eyes now, just watch. Text Noelle. Maybe I'm not ready to date. She says maybe men don't deserve you anyway. Nod. But deep down wonder if I spent so long proving I don't need love that now no one offers it. Write final journal entry. Almost loved. A feminist's short-lived return to hetero hell. Subtitle, still not my fault though. Close laptop. Sip cold coffee. Maybe one day I'll try again. But for now, just breathe.